This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, health, or medical advice. What if you could turn medical transportation into a luxury experience while building a profitable business? Today, we're exploring how to create a luxury NEMT service that stands out from the competition and attracts high-paying, private clients. This could be the business opportunity you've been waiting for. All new businesses start with a simple idea that eventually blossoms into something tangible. The initial excitement drives people to create businesses from the ground up. Non-emergency medical transportation continues growing yearly as accessible transportation needs increase nationwide. This consistent growth attracts self-starters seeking industry opportunities, whether becoming drivers, dispatchers, building software, or starting new NEMT businesses. If you're considering starting an NEMT business, you're probably wondering how to distinguish your company from area competitors. Creating a luxury NEMT service is one powerful way. Luxury NEMT. What does this mean? Non-emergency medical transportation provides healthcare visit transportation for those unable to drive themselves. This Medicaid-funded program means most trip requests come from transportation brokers. However, the private pay client population is increasing, where luxury NEMT businesses make big impacts. Your responsibility as an NEMT provider is safely transporting clients to and from healthcare appointments. However, adding luxurious spins to classic transportation business models sets your business apart. Upgrade your fleet. Standard NEMT requires ADA-compliant vehicles. For wheelchair and stretcher transports, you need vehicles with those capabilities. Ambulatory travel doesn't need special features, leaving doors open for fancier vehicles than standard four-door sedans. Investing in Cadillac or Lincoln vehicles gives clients feelings of being driven in something that isn't a limo but also isn't standard. If you can afford higher-end vehicles for operations, this is a great starting place. Offer transportation beyond NEMT. NEMT may be your main priority, but expanding luxurious models means considering other trip opportunities and investing in limousines. Limos greatly expand services to weddings, bachelorette parties, proms, wine tours, family gatherings, dinner parties, concerts, sporting events, theaters, and more. It's up to you to decide how vast your offerings become, but in luxury cases, more options are better. Offer competitive rates. When transporting Medicaid passengers, trip payments depend on state Medicaid rules and regulations. However, with private pay passengers, you set rates. Trip rates should be based on several factors. First, examine other area NEMT companies' charges. This gives you appropriate area pricing ideas and shows what you need to charge to look more appealing than competition while remaining profitable. Rates should be categorized covering various transport types. Limo prom rides are charged differently than standard ambulatory healthcare visits. Rides are typically mileage-based, but consider flat fees or time-based fees for limo trips. These can be adjusted as needed. Commit to seamless communication. Customers want to feel valued. Achieve this through consistent communication. If customers call, answer. If customers make special requests, meet them when possible. For optimum communication, send confirmation emails and/or calls when trips are booked. When drivers head to pickup points, send another call letting passengers know rides are coming. This avoids no-shows and makes passengers feel valued. Offer competitive hours. Having hours outside regular business hours available provides great competitive advantages. Verify competitor hours and decide if you can work when they don't. If you're doing limo transports, you'll definitely need weekend and evening hours. Decide if you want those same hours for ambulatory services. Invest in top-tier NEMT software. Software isn't the first step in starting luxury NEMT businesses, but it should be top of mind as you grow. Once your fleet operates with at least 5 vehicles, start seriously looking at non-emergency medical transportation scheduling software options. To run efficient businesses and secure maximum trip opportunities, you need trustworthy systems. Search for all-in-one scheduling, routing, dispatching, and billing software to manage whole operations under one platform. The luxury NEMT market is wide open for entrepreneurs ready to elevate the transportation experience. What aspect of luxury NEMT appeals to you most? The premium vehicles or the expanded service offerings? Have you ever used a luxury transportation service that impressed you? Share your experiences in the comments below. If this video sparked a business idea you hadn't considered, smash that like button and subscribe for more transportation industry opportunities. Share this with anyone thinking about starting their own business. They might just find their niche. What other luxury service business model should we explore next?